Welcome everyone to this first ever video. I'm Adrian Sanders from Sanders Games. I'm going to try to make these videos just to document my progress and keep me honest to actually maintain and keep doing game development. So I will be sharing this on the Hobby Game Dev Reddit. So I wanted to do this in the spirit of starting small. I got Chris DeLeon's book for game development and I enjoyed it. I have a couple examples from that, but I really wanted to make sure I can branch out and do my own work. So I started with doing little functionality creation stuff, and then I thought, well, if I want to get better at making games, why not just make a game out of each one? So I will be showing you those. First one I'm going to go over is the tennis game example. And what I did, I made a menu screen. I have options for 1 or 2 players. Here we go. Very exciting. Awesome. I also have a ball trail. That's kind of cool. So this is AI over here. Player is mouse controlled. I hit Q to go back. If I hit 2, I can use, oh dear, I can use the arrows. I can use the arrows or W and S to move around. So it can be a 1 or 2 player game. 2 player game, of course, has to be someone sitting next to you. The next game is going to be a Brick Breaker. This is a tribute to Breakout. And we'll see that I have a menu screen, not much here. Made this in Photoshop, very easy. And here we are moving the paddle with the arrow. I can click to start it moving and miss terribly. And after a few hits, it's the fireball mode there, which goes through all the bricks. So I made all the sounds myself. I made the bricks in Photoshop myself. Every image here is Photoshop created. Very simple. Alright, now I have this game called End to End. This is something I was playing around with in May. I thought, well, if I wanted to get something moving on screen, how can I do that? The simplest way to do it. So, very descriptive title screen, very awesome graphics here. Click to start, and all I'm going to do is move this around with the arrow keys. As soon as you hit the end, you win. It tells you how much time you have. Now I can click and go back, and when I start the game again, the time starts at 0. So I did a lot of things with variables for stopping, continuing time in milliseconds. I'm not going to go into the details of that because I can't remember them, but it's very cool to just get a timer going and reset it whenever I wanted to. Alright, this is end-to-end level 2, end-to-end slider. So now if I just hit, all I have to do is tap the arrow button and let it drag. Or not let it drag. If I tap the arrow button, it'll start sliding in that direction. I wanted to do this because I want to eventually try to cover the Tron game. So this kind of mimics the movement of Tron, where it's going to be starting no matter what, and it's kind of frantic for the player to have to change it just in time. But the objective of this game is just to make it to the other end. What else do we have? Alright, this is a very simple game. It's not working. This is a very simple game called Turn 180. I said to myself, if I wanted to have something where it's almost like a missile command, except someone's controlling the controlling the rotation of the gun or turret, how would I do that? So I figured this out. I allowed it to stop here and then stop, of course, when you hit the other side, and then you win. Alright, this is going to be the last one. It is a variation of what I just showed. It's called Point and Shooty. So, same rotation here. Now I'm rotating about the middle axis, and I just wanted to have it shoot bullets. So it's only going to be 1 bullet at a time. When I shoot, there it goes. And the point of this game is just to make sure that you get a bullet on each side and then you win. So I have a boolean for whether or not each side was shot, and when all those are true, you win. So thank you for watching. I hope I can do more of these soon, ideally every week, just to track my progress. Hopefully I'm making something new most days, so I will keep you posted, and thank you for watching.